Hi, so today I'm going to share a closer look at the Kaweco pencils with you guys. So I'm Tammy Inman and this is A Peach Life, and let's get started. I had received a couple questions before. This tends to be my one that I receive the most questions about, and so I thought I would give you a little information and about them and a little bit about the Kaweco brand. So you might hear it pronounced Kaweco, 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 like all kinds of stuff. It is a German name, and so it's K, like a KU sound at the beginning, K, and then the W has a V sound. So it's Kaweco, and I will tend to say many times Kaweco. I don't know why. So you may hear me say that, but I just wanted to make sure I was giving you the correct information. So I have my little sketchbook out here to sketch the pencils out for you, but I wanted to share with you that first off, this is the Kaweco SketchUp clutch pencil. This is an older one, so when you go looking for them, you won't see this one unless you happen to find it like on eBay or something like that. Okay, but you will find this. They have them in brass and black and many of the colors. You can even find them on jet pens. This is the 5.6 millimeter that has the lead pencil. And then I have this one, which is the 3.2, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yeah, 3.2. And then there's a 0.7. And I'll show you those leads and what they do and which one has the built-in sharpener and all of that. Now this one, I've been waiting to open. I got this one while I was in New York at Good for the Study. And so I'm excited about that. Oh, look, my sticker came out with it. That's usually unusual. Usually that gets stuck in the box. And I don't know how many little boxes I threw out not knowing this was in here. They have this, a little booklet about it, the history, and it was founded in 1833 by a company that did like, that was like a little market leader, kind of like in dip pens and fountain pens in Heidelberg, Germany. And then it goes on to share all the different little information, but it wasn't until 1889 that they did the name Kaweco. Okay, so my point is don't forget, even when you pull that out, to look in here, because a lot of times it is really stuck in there. So you have a nice little sticker to add to one of your little notebooks or journals and such. And so I got the black one with the gold tip and end, and so I also bought the clip for it. Some of those can be quite snug in the beginning, which is nice. I'd rather have mine like a little snug than not, because they can loosen up. Come on, buddy. There we go. And once you get it on, then it'll slide, but it's nice when it's snug, because then when you clip it in your pen loop on a planner cover or something like that, it stays. Sometimes you'll notice that they push around when you do that, typically. So very nice. That one's really nice and tightly on there. Okay, so they did not have any lead refills, but it comes with 2 inside. So I just wanted to click that for a second. And let's go over here. And you'll see this is the, hi Thomas. Oh boy, of course you heard me making a little video. So we got Thomas here. Oh, move along, little partner. Okay. He will settle into a little spot here in a moment. So this is really nice. So this is the 0.7. And this is for the sport mechanical pencils. And I'll put that down here. It writes so lovely. And my notebook that I'm utilizing to write in is a Midori A6. The paper is really nice for fountain pen, pencil, sketching, a little of everything. It's Midori, these notebooks, the grid is my very favorite. But they're the nicest for writing with. Okay, what did I say? Sport mechanical. Yes, pencil. All right. And then that is super lovely. And then I have this one here, which is the 3.2. And this is called a sport clutch pencil. So 3.2. And this is the sport clutch pencil. So right away you can see the thinner of the other and the boldness, but I'm telling you, this thin one, it writes, they all write so lovely, but boy, that's nice being my brand new one. And I really liked, I got it to kind of match a bit with this one. Okay, and then this one is my like golden love. This is 5.6. Interesting that it doesn't seem as thick as this, but I got a really nice point, and this one here has a really dull point, if you can see that right there. Okay, so I will show you. So this is 5.6. This is the Sketch Up clutch. So clutch pencil. And the nice thing with this, because it's so wide, if you go on the side, it really, okay. Can you just find a little spot to settle in, please, little buddy? Thank you. It does really lovely for like shading and shadowing when you're sketching out, so you can get a really nice fine point. But I'll tell you, the thing that is the best about this particular one, and it's the only one that does this. So, okay, you want to tighten that. So you press the back. That's how it clicks and comes out, right? So you push the button in and you can push the lead back in. But the thing that is wonderful about this large one, you can get a really nice point. It's pretty nice. Like you can get pretty close to that 0.7 if you see there. I mean, that is pretty similar. This one kind of is like a little, does it all. But if you take that, if you twist off that little, not cap, but it's a little part you push to bring the lead forward, there is a sharpener in there that is meant only for this one. And so if you like a really nice sharp tip, you can do that. You hear that? So it sharpens that. I mean, I've way overdone it on the sharpening. That much isn't necessary. And then you just put that back on, tighten it, and you'll see it stops for the most part. And then, do you want to just lay down right here? Maybe that might be nice. Come here, right here. And then you could just push that bottom, push right here. Here, let me do that. Here we go. Push right here, and then push that back in. Sorry, there we go. There's the click. There, it goes actually in quite smooth. And you can see I still have a really nice fine tip, but then I can have a nice a little more bold of a tip. Looks pretty close to the 32.2, and then I can even go wider down here on just angling it and getting a larger. So this is like the Goldilocks. You could do all of it, I feel like, with the angling and everything all in one. You can see I wrote that with this one, the bold, and here. And you can see those are very close to what it is. This was already here. I wrote with this regularly, but you can see you can really get a lot from it. Okay, so this again is the SketchUp clutch pencil. And these ones here have the click where you can bring the lead down. And if you feel like you use this really for writing or just only fine sketching, then this one's just perfect. But if you're wanting to do all that shading and shadowing and different little thickness and depth, this is definitely it. So this one is the Sport Clutch Pencil. This one is the SketchUp Clutch Pencil. Oh, scratch that. Sorry, reversey. This is the Sport Mechanical Pencil. This is the Sport Clutch Pencil. So this one's a little thicker, and it has the lead similar. You use it similar as, do that. Similar as this one, except for you don't take this off. There's no pencil sharpener on the edge for this thicker one. But I will also share that they make, other than pencil lead, so these are the refill pencil leads for the 5.6 SketchUp pencil, if you need more lead. But then they also have it in other colors, so you can switch that out. So say you want a blue, more like a colored pencil. If you want blue, red, or green. So we'll do green. Let's do green. I haven't done green yet. You can just drop that out, hold on to it, put it back in its container, whatever you want to do, and you can change in between. So then you're going to put this one in. There we go. And then, there you go. It doesn't have a pointed tip yet. You could sharpen that. I figured by using it. Same with these. They kind of sharpen themselves. But very nice. Very cute. So that's a really nice option. And again, this pack of the refill leads is red, blue, green. And you could just get the lead ones. And that very much, those feel like a colored pencil, a thick colored pencil. Okay. And then, again, this is, so I don't confuse you guys at all, the SketchUp Clutch Pencil 5.6. And then the Sport Clutch Pencil, which is 3.2. Right here has where you can drop the lead out, and you can, again, get more leads, or you can get the colored pencils, same thing, red, green, blue. So we'll put the blue in here, and we'll go ahead and let that come forward. There we go. I'm going to set those aside just for a second. And we'll add in some little crazy clouds. And then it'll be a little gentle lighter, but for the most part, that's the color. You could just bold it out a little, or a light touch with it. Okay, so that is that. And I haven't seen in the 0.7 anything other than the lead. That is just what I have seen. But in the option of the 3.2 and the 5.6, where'd my lead go? In the 5.6, you have the option of getting those other colored pencils that are kind of, like I said, they're like colored pencil lead. Let's see if I can see real quick an actual name for them for you guys. Oh, it looks like they have another highlighter looking like lead colors, like green, yellow, maybe a red or orange it looks like, but they're more like highlighty. These say, oh, you can also get it in all red or all blue or all green packs. And then let me see if it says what that is. Let me look real quick at, yeah, it doesn't say. Doesn't call it anything other than Kaweco lead. So like for this would be 5.6 green pack of 3, or you could get the mixed pack. They're calling it lead, but it very much acts as a colored pencil. The texture, almost crayon-like in the thicker ones, but I would definitely say it's more just like a really, not fluidy, because colored pencil's not fluidy, almost a hint creamy-like, just a very, like, it's going to go on. You don't have to, like, press hard or anything to get that bold color. Okay, and then somebody's being real good. Hi, sweet baby. Thomas, he's a big love bug. Okay, he's our biggest cat by far, and he's the biggest baby by far. Okay, so what else, other little information do I have for you guys about this? Let me go back and see that pencil lead real quick. Let's see, we got the 0.7, 3.2, and 5.6. And then again, this one is the Sport Mechanical Pencil at 0.7, and Sport Clutch Pencil at 3.2, and Sketch Up Clutch Pencil at 5.6. So I really have been wanting to share this video with you guys. So when I get asked those questions now, I can definitely post this link for you in the comments. This will really better help to overall see and compare, do a little comparison side by side to see which one will work best for you, something that you want to buy. Now, I will tell you that I feel like these are much better pricey now. They're kind of like $40 and up. And I feel like when I got mine, at the time, it was like my most expensive little buy. And I think it was like around $85. And I'd never seen it before. And they had one left at this pen shop it was in Florida. If I find the name for it, I will put it in the description. And so if it's not there in the description when you see it, I'm still searching for the name of the place. But they don't have lots of fountain pens and stuff. They just had a case of a limited but beautiful ones, nice, in there. So it was a must, and I got it. And then I started seeing and learning more about it. But I noticed a lot of people aren't sure what this one is, and I certainly was not at the time. So, but that feature of the little sharpener on the back is wonderful, and it is like an all-in one. So if you have one of these, oh, I'd love to know like what you love about it, or which one you find that you use, or now that you know kind of more about it, is this something that you would get? So, and if there's anything, like if you like these or you like the video, give it a little like. It sure does help it out and allow the little search to be able to share with more people, and helps me so much, of course. And if you have further questions on this, please don't hesitate to let me know in the comments. I answer everything, and I really enjoy sharing with you guys. So thank you again for being here.